Good work. Street ball now. We're playing a little bit of street ball.
Pressure's on. Yes! I mean, Kieran, who was that? Was it? Or... Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, but I guess she didn't.
Right on top in this game, Kieran Brennan, the nice pull-up jumper in the lane for the first basket of the contest. The Braves' most athletic player is Scott Hoffman. Watch him drive down the court, hit the nice running shot, 7-1 Braves. The Hoffman down the court, and he is going to be wide open for the emphatic jam. Watch him slam it home, 14-7. Gets tough here. The steal by Mike Herzenberg. He takes it down the court for the score. But the Spartans keep on coming as Rudy Studel side as Mike Herzenberg will hit the three-pointer from the left side. Now watch one. But Newton surged into the lead in the second period. Mike Herzenberg, the steal and the basket. Braves up 7. And Scott Hoffman off the long pass. He'll make the basket. He's fouled. Newton led 36-22 at the half. Second half, hey, they turn on the lights. A nice drive by Mike Herzenberg. He lays it in. Newton now up by 21 points. The Braves find Scott Smith on the left wing. He's wide open, hits the three-pointer. Newton continues to build the lead. The Braves also controlled the boards. Off the miss by Kurt Heller, it's Kieran Brennan who gets the rebound and the basket. More time, he had 21 points on the night. The Braves beat Kittatinny. The final score 71-55.
Junior, going to come back again next year. Really came into his own as a player this year. Not that he didn't play well last year and as a freshman, but he really stepped up this year. And he was the go-to guy. Could do it from the outside or the inside for the Newton Braves. Blocky Valley and Dirk Kelly at Newton. Okay, slight edge to Dirk Kelly for the Lenape Valley Patriots. Lenape's my second team. They certainly were a great team. They both tied for the SCIL championship.
Sharing.
Herzenberg to the middle. Doesn't get it to go.
Nice defense by Dan Boutsikaris. Both of those players missed the last game.
Kane Fitzgerald off the mark. Rebounded by number 22, Brennan. Brennan, alley-oop underneath.
Around to the left side of the basket. Put it up and in, uncontested.
Nice look outside to number 22 and pulled it down. Braves looking to run. Herzenberg gives it over to Brennan. Brennan down low, wide open. School basketball game of the week. Kevin Vaughn underneath. Gets it.
First half.
Great ball movement by the Braves inside the Hoffman. That was a three-pointer. Brennan comes down with a rebound who just checked in. Herzenberg drives to the hoop. Nice fingertip roll.
Outside, where it opens up for Hoffman to get to the glass.
Herzenberg, nice look underneath. Heller gives it to Brubaker in the corner. Couldn't handle it, then passes it right to Herzenberg. In for the easy layup.
Herzenberg working hard on a defensive end.
Kevin Vaughn double team Scott Hoffman.
You can talk all you want.
Inside Fitzgerald, and look who's there! Baseline jumper by Herzenberg, doesn't get it to go. Hoffman gets the ball, nice move. Hoffman might have gotten a piece of that ball. Hoffman now gets it on the other end, puts it up and in. Brennan will put up the 15-foot J, and he knocks. Again, doesn't get the roll. Brennan comes down with it for Newton. The Braves can tie it right here. They find Hoffman. He puts it down. Scott Hoffman gets the crowd up. Quarter, Newton holds for the last shot. 5 remaining. Herzenberg puts up the 15-footer, and he puts it down.
Easy call for the official.
The intensity on this basketball court. A lot of physical activity underneath, and he knocks it down. 44-40. Looking inside to Hoffman, triple teamed underneath, but Scott Hoffman knocks it down. 55-52.
Brennan with the mismatch.
And Brennan.
Nice pick by Herzenberg. And the official sets a pick for him.
The official picked Connor Fox.
He was called double dribble there, man.
No? Can't get too many baskets off. But you know, it's funny because just before that I jinxed them earlier. I shouldn't say anything. So it's like, well, you there last year. See, that's what happened. You know, I should have never said anything. He's like being real nice. Like, okay, fellas. And we were like, what's going on? All right, Kieran. All right. What's he? Pointer that Scott made, I guess. All right.
Boutsikaris getting into the act early. Hoffman underneath. And the jam!
There we go.
2:40 remaining in the first quarter. Scott Hoffman flicks it over to Herzenberg. Herzenberg, a three-pointer. In this game, so far he has.
Oh, he certainly has. This is the exact tempo he wants.
Scott. Herzenberg open for three. Mike Herzenberg by Riverdale. Nowitzki right there, can't get it to go. Scott Hoffman. Nick, right to yourself or to your teammate?
That's right. Try and keep the ball in play.
Johnson.
Maybe time Newton to look. It's a post up, Boutsikaris.
What a pretty move by Scott. Scott Hoffman, the big rebound. Herzenberg drives to the hoop. That's Brennan, rather. Kieran Brennan, coast to coast. Rebound, 5:37 remaining in the first quarter. Newton up by 1. Drive to the hoop. Lefty lay-in. Mike Herzenberg.
Made Dan Boutsikaris could get his hands on it.
Hoffman inside with the lay-in. Nice look inside.
And on the inside, and Chris Leary grabbing the rebounds. And Kevin Kostenko was very underrated as a point guard as well, who you saw the other night starring for Sussex County Community College. So Kazicki, much underappreciated, but a great offensive player.
And Mike Herzenberg, jumper off the mark. Heller with the big rebound for the Braves. Always looking to run. Brennan gives it over to Herzenberg. Back to Brennan, wide open in the corner. That's a two-pointer. Kieran Brennan is the only starter not to average double digits in points this season, as another steal. Herzenberg with...
Can't think of anybody that I would put ahead of Herzenberg.
Once again, good ball movement by the Braves, and talking, we can't either.
Thought that was a good Vlade flop over there. I thought that Hoffman had the ball and had the position. Brennan player smart.
Looking inside, good steal once again by the Newton Braves. Scott Hoffman flicks it over to Kieran Brennan. Counted and one. The basketball back. Nice looking drive in the lane. Doesn't get it to go. Offensive run to end the first half. 31-25. Mike Herzenberg, just like that. And a shot off the mark. Good block by Scott Hoffman. Herzenberg on the run. Pulls up the 10-footer. Herzenberg. Boutsikaris doesn't get the roll. Scott Hoffman right there for the tip-in.
There we see Hoffman, last year as freshman, put in some major minutes on the JV squad, saw a little bit of varsity time as well.
Scott Hoffman from the corner drains the three, up 13 points for the Braves.
You know, that's just what you expect from. Oh, great block.
But hold a 6-point lead. They look for Boutsikaris in the middle. Boutsikaris turnaround, bank shot.
Together a run of its own. This shot by Mike Herzenberg is called the three-pointer. The lead's down to 1. And Scott Hoffman's rebound and basket made it a 12-0 run for the Braves. Newton led 14-10 after one quarter. The second started to heat up from outside. Kurt Heller finds the range from 3. This time it's Newton's Mike Herzenberg who cans the three-point shot. Suddenly it's a close game once again. Pope John's Kevin Vaughn soars to the hoop to score as the Lions try to maintain their lead. But Mike Herzenberg will hit another three-point bomb, and Newton down only 36-33 after 3 quarters. And in the fourth quarter, when Scott Hoffman scored off the inbounds, the lead was down to just 1. But
against Vernon in the finals.
Well, the big key, though, is I don't think
and Herzenberg
the ball. You cannot relax. You have to get a body on them every time the shot goes up.
Inside, Scott Hoffman. Can't hit. Good hustle by Heller. He finds Herzenberg and he throws the ball away. Nicholson wasn't there. Herzenberg picks it up and he puts it up and in. And off the mark, good defense by Lenape Valley. Hoffman right there with the putback. And the
this game on Liguori, Joel.
And you see Brennan, the quick hands. Brennan steals the ball, gives it over to Hoffman, who lays it up and in. Oh, what a nice play by Kieran Brennan. Miserelli now 6 points, 4 rebounds in the first half. Hoffman, that's a 3. Scott Hoffman drains the... Inside, Boutsikaris double team, but he drains it anyway.
On net, Smolin had to go up strong with those balls and finish them off, and that's what he's doing tonight.
Kieran Brennan, baseline jumper, he knocks it down.
Room, because if he bangs into you, you're the one that's going to be moving.
Kieran Brennan pulls up off the glass. Pretty shot by Brennan. Corey drives the baseline lefty, no good. Herzenberg skies for the rebound.
That's one of those ones where you want a little bit of space so you can put that off the glass.
Kieran Brennan, intense. Kicks it over to Mike Herzenberg. Herzenberg drains.
There, you know, you start to relax. You think you've got them stopped, and Herzenberg hits a big three-pointer like that. Great defense forced Liguori to release the ball well on his downward side of this jump.
And look at that fast break by the Newton Braves. Picture perfect. Corelli fakes the shot, drives the lane, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Boutsikaris.
That and Scott Hoffman really forced him to stay with his right hand.
Then Boutsikaris skies for the rebound. Herzenberg in the third. What a spin move by Nicholson. Dishes off to Smolenberg. Memory picks it up. Back to Herzenberg. He puts it up and in. And actually, they get it out to Jim Memory. Boutsikaris counted in one. He wanted to put that one down.